Planet Earth, a tapestry of vibrant life, breathtaking landscapes, and awe-inspiring natural wonders. But beneath this beauty, hidden in the shadows, lies another world. A world shrouded in mystery and whispered tales of the unexplained. A world where the past refuses to die. Join us if you dare, as we venture into the unsettling realm of abandoned places. Places where time stands still, frozen in the wake of tragedy, disaster, or simply the relentless march of progress. These desolate landscapes, once teeming with life, now stand as silent sentinels, bearing witness to a forgotten past. From crumbling cities to overgrown islands, we will journey to the far corners of the globe, exploring the chilling remnants of human civilization reclaimed by nature. Each location holds within its decaying walls a unique and unsettling story. A tapestry woven with threads of fear, sorrow, and the enduring echo of lives lived and lost. Prepare yourself, for our expedition will lead you not only through crumbling corridors and desolate streets, but also into the heart of chilling mysteries and spine-tingling encounters. For in these forsaken corners of the world, the veil between our reality and the spectral realm seems to wear thin, revealing glimpses of something beyond our understanding. April 26, 1986. The Chernobyl disaster changed everything. Pripyat, once alive with 50,000 people, became a ghost town overnight. Time stands still here. Toys and books remain untouched, clocks frozen at the hour tragedy struck. The city is a haunting reminder of human error, its silence broken only by the wind and the weight of untold stories. In Pripyat's abandoned heart, silence hangs heavy. Empty hospital beds, dusty toys, and half-eaten meals remain, haunting reminders of lives interrupted. Urban explorers whisper of voices and laughter echoing through empty streets. The past lingers here, whispering its secrets to those who dare to listen. In Pripyat, a palpable tension lingers in the air, an unsettling presence that even skeptics can't ignore. It's as if unseen eyes watch from the shadows, sending chills down your spine. Compasses spin, electronics fail, and stories of shadowy figures persist. Pripyat remains a chilling testament to the past, where some stories refuse to stay buried. South of Mexico City, hidden in the Xochimilco canals, lies Isla de las Muñecas, a haunting island of dolls. Don Julian Santana Barrera, the island's caretaker, began hanging dolls to appease a restless spirit after discovering a drowned girl and her doll. Now, hundreds of decaying dolls stare from the trees, their vacant eyes creating an unsettling tapestry of sorrow and dread. Walking along the narrow paths that crisscross the island, one can't help but feel a sense of being watched. The dolls, in varying states of decay, seem to follow your every move with their vacant eyes. Some are missing limbs, others are covered in cobwebs and dirt, their once bright clothing faded and torn. Whispers and rustling sounds emanate from the trees even when there's no wind. Visitors have reported hearing disembodied voices calling their names and feeling the sensation of unseen hands brushing against their skin. Some believe these are the whispers of the restless spirits that are said to inhabit the island, drawn to the energy of the living. Legend has it that the dolls themselves are possessed by the spirits of the children who once owned them. Some say they move their heads or limbs, their expressions changing depending on the time of day. Others claim to have seen the dolls whispering to each other, their voices carried on the breeze. Whether these stories are true or simply the product of overactive imaginations, there's no denying the unsettling atmosphere that pervades the island of the dolls. The island's eerie reputation extends beyond the unsettling presence of the dolls. Locals whisper tales of Don Julian Santana Barrera, the island's former caretaker. They say he was driven mad by his encounters with the spirits on the island, ultimately meeting a tragic end in the very same canal where he believed he'd found solace for the drowned girl. Whether Don Julian's demise was a result of his own tormented mind or the influence of something more sinister remains a mystery. However, his story adds another layer of tragedy and intrigue to the island's already unsettling history. Today, the Island of the Dolls stands as a testament to the power of grief, guilt, and the enduring human need to find meaning in tragedy. It is a place where the line between reality and superstition blurs, leaving visitors to question what they see and hear. As the sun begins to set, casting long shadows across the island, the dolls seem to take on a life of their own. Their vacant eyes gleam in the fading light, and the whispers on the wind seem to grow louder. It's a chilling reminder that some places are best left undisturbed, their secrets locked away in the shadows. Here in the state of Pennsylvania stands a monument to mankind's capacity for both cruelty and compassion, Eastern State Penitentiary. Once considered a revolutionary model for prisoner rehabilitation, its towering walls and echoing corridors now stand eerily silent. Built in 1829, the prison's design, with its vaulted ceilings and arched hallways, was intended to inspire penitence in its inhabitants. It was believed that solitary confinement, combined with religious reflection, would lead to true reform. However, the reality within these walls was far from utopian. The silence, intended as a tool for reflection, often proved unbearable for the inmates, driving many to madness. Their tormented whispers, it is said, can still be heard echoing through the cell blocks. Eastern State housed some of America's most notorious criminals, including the legendary gangster, Al Capone. But it was not just the inmates who left their mark on this place. Former guards and prison staff have reported chilling encounters within these walls, unexplained footsteps, disembodied voices, and the feeling of an unseen presence have all been reported. Paranormal investigators, drawn to the prison's dark history, have conducted numerous investigations within its walls. Their findings, often captured on camera, include strange anomalies in temperature and electromagnetic fields. Whispers captured on audio recordings send shivers down the spines of even the most hardened skeptics. Today, Eastern State Penitentiary stands as a chilling reminder of a bygone era in American justice. Its crumbling walls and desolate corridors whisper tales of suffering, despair, and perhaps something beyond our understanding. Visitors from around the world come to walk these haunted halls, drawn by the stories and the unsettling atmosphere. Some come seeking evidence of the paranormal, while others simply wish to connect with the history etched into these stones. Whether you believe in ghosts or simply appreciate a good scare, there's no denying the eerie power of Eastern State Penitentiary. It's a place where the veil between our world and the next seems perilously thin. A place where the past refuses to stay buried. Off the coast of Nagasaki lies a ghost island, a testament to Japan's rapid industrialization and the impermanence of human endeavor. This is Hashima Island, once the most densely populated place on Earth, now a desolate and eerie reminder of a forgotten era. Discovered in the 19th century to hold vast coal deposits, Hashima was transformed from a barren rock into a bustling industrial center. The Mitsubishi Corporation erected towering concrete buildings, housing thousands of workers and their families. As the 20th century progressed, the world's reliance on coal began to dwindle, replaced by cleaner, more efficient forms of energy. Hashima's bustling streets, once filled with the sounds of life and industry, fell silent. In 1974, the last mine shaft was closed and the island was hastily abandoned. Families packed their belongings, leaving behind their homes, their possessions, and a way of life forever gone. Despite its desolate state, Hashima Island continues to fascinate and intrigue. Visitors, drawn by its eerie beauty and tragic history, brave the treacherous waters to set foot on its shores. Walking through the crumbling corridors and empty apartments, one can almost hear the echoes of the past. The laughter of children playing, the clatter of mahjong tiles, the murmur of daily life, all gone, replaced by the mournful sigh of the wind. Some visitors claim to have felt a presence on the island, a sense of unease or being watched. Whether these are simply tricks of the mind or something more, the haunting silence of Hashima Island leaves a lasting impression on all who dare to visit. Nestled in the Venetian lagoon, seemingly serene and picturesque, lies Poveglia Island. But beneath its tranquil facade lies a dark and troubled past, one that has earned it the chilling title of the most haunted island in the world. Poveglia's story is one of suffering and isolation. For centuries, it served as a quarantine zone for plague victims, a place where the sick were sent to die, their bodies often left to rot where they lay. The island's soil, it is said, is composed of 50% human ash, a grim reminder of the countless souls lost to disease and despair. Legend has it that the asylum's chief physician, driven mad by his own cruelties and the suffering he inflicted, met a gruesome end. He is said to have thrown himself from the island's bell tower, his tormented screams echoing across the water. To this day, some say the bell tower is cursed. Though the bell was removed decades ago, visitors claim to still hear its mournful toll carried on the wind, a chilling reminder of the island's dark past. The asylum buildings, now abandoned and crumbling, stand as a testament to the horrors that transpired within their walls. The air is thick, with a palpable sense of dread, a feeling that something sinister lingers beneath the surface. Today, Poveglia Island is strictly off-limits to visitors. The Italian government, wary of the island's dark reputation and the potential dangers it may hold, has declared it a forbidden zone. Yet despite the risks, some intrepid souls, drawn by morbid curiosity or a thirst for the paranormal, dare to venture onto its shores. Fishermen, too, give the island a wide berth, claiming their nets snag on the bones of the dead that lie beneath the waves. Poveglia Island stands as a stark reminder of the darker side of human history. It is a place where the veil between the living and the dead seems perilously thin, where the echoes of suffering and despair continue to haunt the present day. Deep in the heart of the Loire Valley, France, stands the magnificent Château de Brissac, a castle that has borne witness to centuries of history, from the 100 Years' War to the French Revolution. But it is within these ancient walls that a darker, more unsettling history resides. A history whispered in hushed tones and shrouded in an eerie legend. The locals speak of a tragic tale, a story of love, betrayal, and a haunting that has echoed through the ages. This is the story of the Green Lady, the spectral resident of Château de Brissac. Her presence, they say, is most keenly felt in the tower room, where her anguished cries are said to pierce the night. It is said that the Green Lady was once a beautiful noblewoman, betrayed by her husband, and brutally murdered within the very walls of the castle. Condemned to roam the halls for eternity, her sorrow and rage manifest in the chilling cold spots and unexplained noises that have unnerved countless visitors. The Chateau de Brissac has seen its fair share of bloodshed over the centuries. From medieval sieges to religious conflicts, the castle's stones have absorbed the echoes of violence and despair. These echoes, some believe, have seeped into the very fabric of the building, leaving an indelible mark on its atmosphere. During the French Revolution, the castle was ransacked by revolutionaries, its opulent interiors stripped bare, and its aristocratic owners forced to flee for their lives. The violence and chaos of this period left an undeniable scar on the castle, a palpable sense of unrest that lingers to this day. Even today, visitors report feeling a heavy, oppressive atmosphere within the castle walls, as if the weight of history itself were pressing down upon them. Over the years, there have been countless accounts of unsettling encounters within the Chateau de Brissac. Guests have reported seeing fleeting glimpses of the Green Lady, her sorrowful eyes peering from behind ancient tapestries or her ghostly form gliding down shadowy corridors. Staff members, too, have their share of chilling tales. They speak of objects moving mysteriously, lights flickering inexplicably, and a pervasive feeling of being watched, especially in the dead of night when the castle is at its quietest. These stories, passed down through generations, have cemented the Chateau de Brissac's reputation as one of the most haunted places in France. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, there's no denying the palpable sense of mystery and intrigue that permeates this ancient castle. In the arid heart of Chile's Atacama Desert, where the scorching sun beats down on a landscape seemingly devoid of life, lie the abandoned nitrate mining towns of Humberstone and Lenoria. Once bustling hubs of industry, these ghost towns now stand as eerie monuments to a bygone era. For over 60 years, these towns pulsed with the energy of thousands of workers extracting the valuable nitrate from the earth. Families lived, loved, and lost within their confines, creating a vibrant, if isolated, community in this unforgiving environment. The sudden abandonment of Humberstone and Lenoria fueled local legends and superstitions. Many believed that the souls of those who lived and died in these towns never truly left, their spirits tethered to the places they once called home. Whispers of strange occurrences and unexplained phenomena have circulated among the locals for decades. Some speak of hearing children's laughter echoing through the empty streets, or seeing flickering lights in the windows of long-abandoned homes. Today, the silence of Humberstone and Lenoria is almost deafening. The once familiar sounds of human activity have been replaced by the mournful whistle of the desert wind as it whips through the crumbling buildings. It is a silence that speaks volumes, a stark reminder of the impermanence of human endeavors. Visitors to these ghost towns often describe feeling a profound sense of melancholy and unease. It is as if the very air is thick with the weight of forgotten memories and the lingering presence of those who once called these desolate places home. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting long shadows across the deserted streets, it is easy to imagine the ghosts of Humberstone and Lenoria emerging from their shadowy hiding places, their mournful cries carried on the wind across the desolate Atacama Desert. From the ghostly apparitions of Chateau de Brissac to the eerie silence of Humberstone and Lenoria, we have journeyed to some of the most haunted and abandoned corners of our planet. Each location, with its own unique history and chilling tales, offers a glimpse into a world beyond our own. These abandoned places, once teeming with life and purpose, now stand as silent sentinels, bearing witness to the passage of time and the enduring power of the human spirit, both in life and in death. The stories and legends associated with these locations continue to fascinate and terrify us, reminding us that some mysteries may never be fully explained. As we've explored these haunted destinations, one question lingers. What secrets still lie hidden in the shadows of the world's abandoned places? Could it be that the echoes of the past are more than just whispers on the wind, but rather a glimpse into a realm beyond our understanding?